Hello everybody and welcome to Tea Time with Linda. This is just some bonus content where I ramble away about whatever I want to. I got a couple extra hours, so I threw together a couple of updates. First, I want to talk about Angela going nuts on social media. I know you guys hate Angela. Also, I'm sure you've already heard about the GoFundMe that was started by KikiandKibbitz. As of the morning of August 16th, Michael has surpassed his goal of $25,000 and has raised nearly $32,000. Some people are upset that he felt it was necessary to raise that much money. And on top of that, he's still accepting donations. I saw a number of people saying that immigration lawyers are very expensive, and due to the way that Angela filed the annulment, he has no time to waste. So he has to immediately start defending himself, and if it was me, I would keep on accepting donations too, because you don't know how long this could drag out. He doesn't know what else Angela's gonna do. She is a firecracker. Anything can happen at any time. So Angela is having a fit and she's roasting anyone who has contributed. I'm going to go ahead and include her video. Skip ahead if you can't stand her, but I sort of love that she keeps on doing this because she inevitably tells on herself in all of these little rants that she does. And I believe it's gonna work in his favor.
Oh my God, did you see Michael made his goal? What is wrong with the United States of America? I am totally ashamed right now. Who gets a GoFundMe, makes $25,000 for legal fees when we got people out there that has to go see their sick kid, sick mom, or veterans out there that don't even get $25,000? Wake up, America. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Cynthia, how are you, Olive Oil? Didn't KikiandKibbitz get you a GoFundMe? You didn't even save your house. Isn't she a good friend of yours? But she got Michael $25,000 raise. But KikiandKibbitz, thank you, because you forgot to tell Michael there's taxes on that, and also, that's fun. Just crown of thought, guys. $25,000, congratulations, Michael. You're gonna need it.
Also, Mary has been getting roasted by who is mad at her for wanting to help Michael. She has done a beautiful, selfless thing, and now she's being dragged through the mud. It's despicable. If you are doing that, stop it. Also, Mary did an interview with this woman who recounts the time that she spent with Angela, what she saw, what she heard. It's an amazing interview. I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to link it down below, so afterwards go and watch it. Good for this lady for putting herself out there. It took a lot of guts. She is definitely going to be receiving some backlash because she's saying ugly things about Angela. One last thing, and I pray to God that it's not true, but there is a rumor that Skyla, Angela's daughter, is going to be on the Single Life. I really thought that TLC was going to get its crap together and remove themselves from Angela, but apparently not. How could they not be in contact with Angela when Skyla lives in the same house? Shaida and Bilal are pregnant again. If I remember correctly, they have had 2 miscarriages back to back. I am very nervous for her. I can't imagine having to deal with 2 losses, one right after another. If she loses this third one, I wouldn't be surprised if she just gave up. That is soul crushing. I found this article talking about Jasmine struggling financially. So it is confirmed that her and Gino are not together. She moved in with some random dude named Matt. I guess he's like a struggling actor, or that's the rumor. I don't know how many subscribers that she has on OnlyFans. This article kind of made it sound like she didn't have very many, and it could be because of all of her plastic surgeries. At first I was like, there's definitely an audience for her body type. But then I started thinking about it more, and in my experience, even dudes that like an athletic build, they still want the woman to feel soft. I remember back when I was a gym rat, my main goal was getting my body fat percentage as low as possible. I lifted lots of weights, I did lots of cardio, and then one day this girl comes in and she was yoked. She had hardly no body fat, and I was talking to my friend and I was like, oh my gosh, do you see that girl? Like, that's my goal. That's what I want to look like. And he was like, what? No, she's too hard. She's like a man. We want our women to feel soft. And I was like, huh? Since I'm not aware of her OnlyFans statistics, I went onto Amazon to see the sales of her protein. There was one review, and it's a 1-star review. Let me read it real quick. I tried several protein powders, and this is the most disgusting. It has a chalky texture with a bitter aftertaste. Will throw out. Nasty. Rob, Jamal, and Josh are still making these wannabe try-hard thirst traps. I can't include the audio, but trust me, it doesn't make it any better. You guys, this was so insanely cringy, and I don't get it. Isn't Josh, like, a producer? Doesn't he have a prestigious title? Why is he doing this? He's making himself look so dumb. I'm getting more comments about the results of carrying and nursing a child and how it can affect our chest as ladies. I'm getting some women saying that they didn't experience any of the things that I did. They nursed, and afterwards they still felt very confident with the way that they looked. And if that is your situation, kudos to you. God has blessed you. Own it. But that was not my experience, and that wasn't the experience of any of my female family members. Let me tell you my experience. My firstborn, he was very sick. I'm not going to get into the story, but he couldn't eat. He was eating through a tube, and it was, I believed that the best thing for him was human breast milk. I didn't want him getting formula. Also because his gut health was really messed up. So I decided to start pumping every 3 hours, and I did that for over a year. Perhaps if it had been normal nursing, it would have been different. But my first time around, I was pumping. After my pregnancy and nursing my daughter, I don't think that they got any worse. So maybe it's possible that it was just the pump that did a number on me. I got a comment. A person also mentioned that their friends who started with an A cup, they were more likely to seek out someone fixing it or helping it. I think that I probably also fall into this category. I started with a double A. Once I started pumping, my milk supply was humongous. I blew up. I was huge. And it would make sense that after all of the deflation, when you're done pumping or nursing or whatever, I had a lot of loose skin. It shouldn't even be called a pump. It should be called a sucker. It sucks the milk out of your body. It just pulls it. It drags the skin to get it all out. My mom was also very small chested, and after nursing, she had the same look as mine. It was just a wrinkled up, saggy, I don't want to be gross. That topic sort of leads me back into my son. I'm not going to tell a story. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your well wishes, your positive comments, saying that you're praying for him. That is touching to me. Thank you so much. I have gotten back into weightlifting in my efforts to look good for next year's vacation, and things are progressing slowly. I wanted to ask some of you ladies if y'all have any experience with creatine. In the past, despite me being a gym rat, I never touched creatine because I didn't want the water weight. I was so obsessed with the number on the scale, I never touched it. But now my goal and my desire is to just be stronger, to feel better. So I started taking this creatine, and it was really upsetting my stomach, so I backed it all the way off to the lowest dose, and it was still upsetting my stomach. So then I took that lowest dose and I started breaking it up and spreading it throughout the day, and I'm still struggling. So do I just need to stop, or is this normal and it takes time for your body to adjust? Someone please tell me. Lastly, I interviewed my doggie about getting her a potential new friend. So please watch this and leave your thoughts below. What do you guys think? Do you have any ideas as to what might be a good match for our family? Okay, I'm working on my tea time. Hey, Bales. Hey, Bales. I want to talk about getting you a friend. You want to talk about that? Take a seat. Take a seat, Bales. Take a seat. Yeah, let's have a chat. What kind of a friend do you think you would like someday, Bailey? Oh, you're laying right on my feet. Okay. That's nice. Thank you. Do you want a big friend or do you want a little friend? You want a boy dog or a girl dog? Huh? You want a stinky boy? I think you want a girlfriend. You want a best friend? Huh? You want a pretty girl like you? You girls will be so pretty together, huh? How about... If it's a big dog, though, there's going to be even more hair, and I just vacuumed, and I don't want to vacuum more, Bailey. I don't want to vacuum anymore. So, what do? You want a pit bull? Huh? He'll beat you up, Bailey. He'll beat you up. He'll get you. But you like it when someone comes to get you, huh? You like wrestling? But we need someone lazy, too. Maybe a Great Dane. They have short hair. They're really lazy. And you guys can wrestle. Is that a good idea? But they don't live very long. Oh my gosh, there's so many variables, Bailey. What are we gonna do? I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me in this podcast. Thank you for watching till the end. Or it's not a podcast, but you know what I mean. It means a lot to me. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye.
I experience triumph, not in my own strength. I don't even be trying. Tell the devil stop talking to me when he speak, he lying. Truth ain't in you, so why would I let you continue? Don't let a hater tell you what God can't do. Really a follower, I cannot go like Saul. My heavenly Father, I say we would dare. Knew that he would do it.